What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Azkhalon, and welcome back to another College Football 25 video. We're taking another look in this video at the XP glitch in Road to Glory. I made a video yesterday where I showed how the glitch works by using a running back, and I had a few requests for cornerback and quarterback positions. So I'm going to walk you through how the glitch works and how to get it with those two positions. And there was something else that I discovered after reading some comments from a few viewers that I want to point out in this video about the glitch as well, because apparently the glitch works more so than you might think that it works. So when you're doing your test runs, you might not have thought it worked when it really did. So I'm going to kind of show you that as well, so you can know what to look for. So that way you don't have to do like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tests when it actually worked the first time. So let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, now before I show you the steps, some people have asked if the glitch works with an established player or does it have to be a new player. For me, I've only ever gotten it to work for a new player. I had a running back career that I was a couple of games into without the glitch, and I tried it out earlier with that player, and the glitch did not work. Like, I waited until after one of the games. I went in, changed the difficulty to All-American back up to Heisman, changed it to 15-minute quarters, which is something I'll explain in a little bit that you have to do. And then I practiced and it didn't work. So as far as I know, it does not work for an established player. Now, I did have a wide receiver playthrough with Georgia Southern. I was redshirted my first season. I didn't have the glitch, and it worked mysteriously my second season. So if you already have an established player, try finishing the season and then maybe trying the glitch after I walk you through the steps at the beginning of the season. Like, make this the first thing that you do and see if it works for you. So if any of you have gotten it to work for an established player, drop a comment below so that way other people can check it out, and that can be very helpful for them if there is a way to have it work for an established player. All right, the first step is to go in the Road to Glory, of course. If you watched my previous video, I'm gonna go through the same steps that I did for the running back position. All right, so like I said in the previous video, if you want to set up custom conferences, go ahead and do that now, because obviously when you get in the Road to Glory, you won't be able to do that later. The settings don't matter for right now because you can always change those at any point. All right, I've only ever done the glitch with a 5-star recruit, but some commenters and other videos that I've seen said that you can do it with any star rating. So just pick whichever one you want to start with. So I'm just gonna do a 4-star for this cornerback one. And then I'm gonna choose cornerback, of course. All right, when I tested it out, I did a slot corner. I've seen videos and stuff that said that any corner archetype works. It doesn't seem to matter whatever archetype you pick for no matter what position you pick. So you can pick any archetype. So I'm just gonna do the slot corner. All right, when you get here, the only thing that you need to set that you cannot change later in Road to Glory is your number. So whatever number you want, go ahead and set it now. And then your home state and hometown, if you care about that, I mean, those things really don't matter in the grand scheme of Road to Glory. But if you wanted to match, you know, you're creating yourself where you're from, then go ahead and change that now. Those 3 things you cannot change once you get in the Road to Glory, and of course your position. But anything with appearance and gear you can change. So once you have those set, go ahead and skip all this for now. You can change all that stuff later and hit continue. Now, if you're a 4 or 5-star recruit from the start, you'll get a mental ability. You can just pick whatever one you want. It doesn't matter here. So a lot of the choices and stuff that you have, it doesn't matter as far as getting the glitch to activate. Same thing with these text messages that you get. You can pick whatever choice you want. That does not affect the glitch working or not. So in my previous video with the running back position, I chose one of these 5-star schools. It seems like it works for any school, is what I'm gathering. I've had people tell me that they tried a particular school that's not a 5-star school and it worked. So just choose whatever school you want to go to. So I'm just gonna do South Carolina here. So we'll do a 4-star school. So I'm starting off on the bench. It doesn't matter your projected role either. I've had starters that got the glitch to work. I got the glitch to work with, and I had second stringers that I got the glitch to work with, and even walk-ons. So that does not matter. So we're gonna choose South Carolina, sign with them. All right, we're committed. Now, when you get here, this is the main thing that I've seen in my experiments and in other videos that is crucial for you to get the glitch to work. So the first thing you need to do is go to league settings. And like I said earlier in the video, you need to change the difficulty to Heisman. I always bump it down and then back up since mine automatically defaults to Heisman. and then you need to change the quarter length to 15 minutes. These two things seem to be what get the glitch to work. Without these two things, I don't think the glitch works at all. I mentioned in the previous video, I did test runs with Nebraska multiple times. Every time with Nebraska, I got the glitch to work, but the one time I did not do this first, the glitch did not work. So then you exit out, and of course, if you don't want to play on Heisman, you want to play less than 15-minute quarters. Once you get the glitch to work, I think you can change it back and everything will be fine. All right, you have the option to upgrade your player from the start, so you can go ahead and use the skill points that you have. You get skill points at the beginning based on your star rating, so 5 skill points for a 5-star, 4 for a 4-star, etc. So I always just go ahead and dump my points, go ahead and use them. I mean, you're gonna get enough points later with the glitch to where you'll be able to level everything up to make a 99 overall, but it's just something that I've done every time, and you know, the glitches work every time by doing it. So I've seen some videos where you don't have to upgrade your player at the start. All right, then you go ahead and hit advanced week, and again, your answers to these questions do not matter, so just answer them however you want to. Give a confident answer, polite answer, it doesn't matter. All right, then when you get to your first week of practice, you see how I have 0 skill points. So we're gonna go into practice. And various videos that I looked at, it doesn't seem to matter what drill you pick. For every time I tested the DB spot yesterday, I did this reaction test. I just feel like it's the easiest and the quickest drill to do. I've also discovered yesterday, like I said in my previous video, you need to try to at least get bronze and then just stop there. You can actually complete the entire drill however you want to. I actually got it getting a silver. So if you get enough of a score, you get a bronze, silver, or a gold. And so I would just go ahead and do the complete drill and get whatever reward you get. The glitch also seems to work even if you don't make it to bronze either. So if you make a mistake or something, just don't worry about it. Like I just ran into the pads right there. But yeah, you just go through the drill all the way. You gotta do this like 5 times. So you just run into the spots that pop up while trying to, you know, of course, avoid the barriers. And then you don't want to step in that penalty area as well, because that'll end your turn. They don't want you to try to sack the quarterback in this drill. I actually coach middle school football, and I get my DBs to, this is kind of a drill that we do. Of course, I don't have like hot spots popping up on the field, but I have cones placed that they gotta like backpedal to and run to, you know, at angles and different things. All right, so I got a silver here for the practice results. So I'm gonna hit A. Do not press anything on your controller after you hit A. Let's see if this glitch worked. Okay, all right, I'm glad this happened. Do you see? Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of that bar. So it looked like the glitch did not work for me, because usually that previous screen, you wanna see the bar go up to full multiple times. Like it'll go to full, reset, go back to full, go back, reset, go back to full, reset, go back to full, like multiple times. And you can definitely know that the glitch worked. But that time, mine did not repeat multiple times. But if you had looked closely, you could see that I had hundreds of thousands of XP points, so the glitch actually did work. So that was something I was actually going to address in a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and address it now. So let's get back to this screen here, and you're gonna see that I still have 0 skill points. However, I do have enough XP, so the glitch actually worked. So what you want to do here, so if the skill points didn't pop in for you yet, and you saw on that screen that you had enough XP, go to weekly agenda, and then when you go down to XP, you now see what I'm talking about. You see how I have 138,240 XP, which is way more than the 2,000 limit for that bar. So that means that the glitch did work. It just did not show it to me on the previous screen, and my skill points did not pop in yet. So what you want to do here is just spend the 2 energy here to train with XP, and then you're gonna see that my skill points popped up. So I got 69 skill points. Most of the time when the glitch works, you get like up to 127, but I think 69 skill points is still quite a bit. It's enough to level your athlete up multiple times. So I don't know if I got enough points to make him a 99 overall, but the glitch still worked to a certain extent for me. So now you can see that I have 69 skill points. So that sometimes happens as well. And thank you to the commenters from the previous video that pointed that out to me. So in my previous video with Ohio State, I actually did get the glitch to work the first time. I just didn't realize it because I hadn't made that discovery yet while doing my test runs, but a few others had, and so they commented on my previous video, and so I definitely wanted to point that out in this video. So I'm glad it happened with this first build for corner. But let's go in and use the 69 points that we got. I'm just totally missing where I'm supposed to go. One more thing I didn't point out in the previous video. So you use the skill points obviously to update your different attributes with these different 6 different categories here. But if you go over the physicals, you actually have certain things that you can level up with your skill points as well, depending on, you know, where your attributes are. So like house call here, I can upgrade because I have high enough catching. And so I can use 3 skill points there. And each one of these, I guess, you know, physical skills or whatever, they have a bronze, silver, gold, and like, I guess a platinum thing with them. So each time that you level up, you go from regular to bronze, bronze to silver, and so forth. So you can also use your points there as well, and that just makes you a better overall athlete. So make sure you pay attention to the physicals because they do help a lot. All right, but let's update our ratings and see how we can get with the skill points that we received from the drill. Yeah, most of the time when I do the glitch, I receive 127 skill points. And each time you practice from this point forward, it always like usually replenishes it. With this one, since it was less than that 127, I don't know. I'm assuming it'll still replenish as well. Just like when you get the full glitch to work. So it seems like there's a full glitch and a half glitch, I guess. All right, so we didn't have enough skill points to, and I could have done different combinations with this, but we didn't have enough skill points to get him all the way up to a 99, but we did get him up to an 83. So, you know, that's still a lot better than where he was, and it should reset. All right, well, the glitch does work, as you can see for corner. I did a test run yesterday with Michigan, and I got the full 127. I don't know what happens to cause the partial glitch, so that's kind of new. I've never had that happen before, but as you can see, it does work for the cornerback position, and I still have, even though I'm not a 99 overall, I still have an easier time to gain the coach's trust and to get a starting spot because my rating is decently high already. All right, so let's go out and I'm gonna show you it working from a quarterback perspective. Real quick though, before I skip the rest of the stuff, I've only done it with an improviser quarterback, but of course field general and scrambler should work. I think some people in the comments confirmed in my previous video that field general definitely works. I'm still wondering about those points, like since I only got 70 something, I wonder if it matters the fact that I chose a 4-star recruit? I don't know. So if anybody got any insight, definitely drop a comment below and let me know. I'm still testing things out. I keep learning new stuff pretty much every time I do the drill. That's just how, like I said in the first video, how unpredictable it is. All right, so for National Signing Day, let's just go to Northwestern. They want us the most. I'm gonna start off as a starter there, but I just wanted to test it out to show you guys too that it doesn't have to be a top-notch school. I think it works for every school if you take the right steps and do it correctly. All right, so the drill that I did when I tested it out before for quarterback was option attack, but of course I think all the other drills should work as well. It shouldn't matter. Option attack is pretty easy. Like I feel option attack, for those of you who don't want to do the glitch and you just so happen to be watching my video, option attack for a quarterback is like the most OP drill you can do. It is so easy. As long as you know how to read the person you're supposed to read, you can get gold even as an underdog quarterback and your attributes are not even that good. So there's a little bonus tip for you guys for this video. So yeah, that end right there on the right, it just each time you got to watch him. If he crashes, hold A, which he normally crashes, and then most of the time you can just outrun the defenders because they're trash in practices. Like the AI for the practices are ridiculous, but if it just so happens that guy get close enough, just go ahead and for Xbox, it's left bumper. I guess it's L1 for the PlayStation. Go ahead and pitch it to your running back, and he should score every time. So look at that. And then that guy, for some reason, didn't come and tackle me. So like, it's like so easy to get gold on this. I guess if you're a field general quarterback, you might not be as quick, and so you might have to pitch it more so than the other quarterback archetypes, but most of the time I just end up taking it myself. And this is on Heisman, y'all. Okay, he didn't really fully crash that time. So look at that. The running back put the moves on him and he's gone. So you see I got bronze already. Oh, he didn't crash, but whatever. I pretty much just keep it every time and either run it myself and then or just pitch it. But if you want to really practice how to read the person and do it right, then there's a couple of times you need to hand off to the one back. And he'll still score as well. Look, he was taunting them. See, look, I got gold. So easy. So if you want to get a quarterback leveled up pretty quickly without this glitch, this drill is the way to do it. You want to earn that coach's trust? This drill is the way to do it. It's so easy. Okay, I didn't see the bar, but that still doesn't mean that the drill didn't work. All right, let's go in the weekly agenda and check. Okay, it doesn't seem like it worked this time, but we'll go and try it again. So maybe Northwestern is one of those schools where it won't work. Because I've heard instances where people have tried the same school over and over again and it never worked. So let's go back and we're going to do the same thing we did. And we're going to try Northwestern again. See if we can get it to work the second time. If it doesn't work at Northwestern, then I'll go to a school where I know it works. All right, I got a silver that time. So let's see if this works. Oh, it may not work for Northwestern. Because usually when it goes straight to that screen, that's not a good sign. All right, yeah, I don't think it, see, I tried it twice for Northwestern. I don't think it worked. Okay, but I do know it does work for the quarterback position. So I'm gonna go to a school. So when I tested it out, I used Michigan. So I'm just gonna use Michigan this time. So Northwestern might not be a good choice for you for quarterback. Let's just do a 5-star this time. Again, I don't think that matters, but we're gonna just choose that anyways. Yeah, I'm trying to experiment enough to kind of figure out trends, like, okay, when it's not working, like what happened outside of me setting it to Heisman and 15-minute quarters. Like, again, I don't think the text message choices matter. I don't think the archetype matters, but it makes me wonder though, like, why doesn't it work sometimes? I don't understand that. All right, so we're gonna go, actually Michigan's right there. So we're gonna choose Michigan. And a part of me was wondering, does it matter like if you're the starter at first or not? But like I said, I've tested it to where I wasn't the starter and it still worked. I'm tired of doing this option attack drill. So I hope it works here so I can show you guys that it does work for the quarterback position. Some of you are probably doubting that right now. You're probably like, I don't know if it works. Wow, Edwards got tackled right there. That usually does not happen. Wow, good snag. I almost fumbled that. Oh. I did not want to pitch it that way, but it worked. This is turning into a comedy act. Nice move. I think it was unnecessary, but whatever. All right, let's see if it works this time. All right, it did work. So you see the bar didn't go up multiple times, but I got 903,000 XP. So I'll show you that in a little bit once we get back out to the main screen. So see, it works at the quarterback position as well. Okay, I got it to where it didn't show up. So let's just go in here really quick and then do that. Now we got the 127 skill points. I don't know what caused it to only be 70 something when I did the cornerback playthrough earlier, but as you can see, it worked. So now that we have 127 skill points, this is more than enough to get your player to a 5-star. So just go in, use the points however you want to. I said 5-star. I meant 99 overall. I keep saying 5-star. A little bit of that. Bit of that. And then you'll have some left over too, to where you can upgrade your physicals as well. I don't know if you'll be able to upgrade your physicals all the way to, I think it's platinum or diamond or whatever it is. It's the highest. Because you burn a lot of the skill points to get to a 99 overall. But like I said, I don't know what happened earlier. The skill points usually for me, it resets each week to 127 after I practice. So then, yeah, we're 99 overall. So then we go to physicals, upgrade that. There's bronze, there's silver. Okay, I gotta get, oh, I don't have enough skill points. Okay, so I didn't have enough to level up my physicals. But as you can see, I'm a 99 overall. And so you can just take care of leveling up the physicals throughout your career. And so there you go. So you saw in this video, it worked for the cornerback position, although strangely, and it also worked for the quarterback position. Middle linebacker and wide receiver, it works for them as well. So yeah, that's all I got for this video. So if you liked it, hit that like button so more people can have the opportunity to see it. Drop me a comment below. Let me know if you really want to see me do the wide receiver and middle linebacker positions on camera. I can do those for you guys as well to show you that it works. I would try, if you want to play for a particular school, I would try it multiple times. And I mean, if it doesn't work for you after you try it 2 or 3 times, then I don't know if it'll work at that point. Like Northwestern, I may try it off camera again just to see, and then post something in my community that, hey, I got the quarterback position to work for Northwestern. And see, that's the thing with certain schools too. I don't know if it's like certain positions, like maybe if I try running back, it would work for Northwestern. I don't know, but I do know like a lot of the bigger schools, it tend to work. I've even heard, you know, like some of the 4-star schools, like I think Nebraska's 4-star, Auburn's 4-star. Some people said they got the glitch to work for those schools as well. So you just got to play around with it. As long as you follow those steps, as far as changing the difficulty to Heisman, changing the quarters to 15 minutes before you do that first practice, that seems to get it to work, definitely, if it's gonna work. So just play around with it a couple of times. Sorry for those of you that have an established player already. I'm sorry I don't have a complete answer for you, but like I said, when you get to a new season, try it at the beginning and see if you can finally get it to work. But as you can see, it definitely works for new players. If you're new around here, check out all of my content. In addition to College Football 25, I do other gaming videos on my channel. So if you like the content, definitely hit that subscribe button. And I'm about to go play some more College Football 25 off camera. So I will see you guys in another video, whatever video that may be. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. You could have been anywhere playing Road to Glory yourself, but you chose to spend some time with your boy Azkhalon, and I greatly appreciate it. By the way, if you know of other information that people need to know about the glitch, some other things that you discovered, definitely drop a comment below and let us all know. And I will see you in another video. Y'all take care. Peace.